run it back.
I know all you want is somebody,
not anybody,
who wanna melt your heart when her body's next to your body.
It's a total shout out to my niecey Pooh, Nay the songwriter, a very talented young lady. She writing stuff that need to be on the radio, and y'all need to support it. If you don't support it, how they gonna get on the map? You gonna still have garbage like Nicki Garbage, Lil Wayne rap. Anyway, hold on.
Who wanna melt your heart when her body's next to your body. And I can tell you're just looking for love and coming up with nothing.
Anyway, this video is to fill the request that Miss Donna Wood, she wanted to see some more cooking videos, and my boo, he wanted to know how to make smothered potatoes, and so that's what this is. This is my light is so poor in here. In the kitchen, it's not that great. But anyway, it's a real easy dish. And two sisters on YouTube, they did a good job. Sister CK, check out her channel. I'm put the links in this video. And One Sexy Tina 1. Now I do mine just a little bit different. I really do mine more like CK, in that I have plenty of onions in it, and I also wanted to describe some of the things they didn't really quite explain. These are the medallions. That's what One Sexy Tina, that's how she rocked. And CK did it in the wedges. It doesn't make a difference. You can do it anyway, whatever's your flavor, what's your get down. And I'm like One Sexy Tina 1. I cook with canola, everything. It's healthier for you, it's better for you. One reason why I'm doing this is because, hold on a second, I feel like I'm yelling. Just a little bit more down. That's a jam right there, y'all. Y'all need to go check it out. Go show some love on her channel. Nay the songwriter. I'll put the link in the video, the description of this video too. And anyway, I have limited energy because I have a condition called fibromyalgia. So I gotta make the most of everything that I do. So I gotta throw the tech in, I gotta throw the, everything in one video, because I ain't gonna have the energy to do separate videos. But I just wanted to show y'all the low tech I'm using. You see that I got my camera attached to my curtains. I'm not sure how clear that's gonna come out to you guys, but anyway, that's my low tech that I'm using. If y'all want to get into this YouTube game, I could give you the tech side of it. But back to the potatoes. I do need support on the tech videos. I don't want people just coming there for one thing and one thing only, trying to get y'all out of it. But I heard a video of from Sister Ali. Even though I'm not from the Nation of Islam, I totally was feeling what she said. And the art of cooking is a lost art. I listen to my young sons, they talking about they want a chick that cook. Well, you talking about, you trying to pick from a chick that who mama ain't did nothing but McDonald's. Don't know nothing about the kitchen. So what you think? You gonna find a chick who know how to cook? Sister Ali, she made a very important point. We need to teach both our genders, not just girls, not just guys. And like my boo, I'm sorry, I don't even know if I can officially call you my boo, but anyway, my friend. He wanted to know how to make them too, so I'm not just doing this for the females, it's for the males.
All right, the next thing is to know how to cook. You know, there was a time if a man said he wanted a wife, Jalbert, he could say, you know, well, I want her to be able to keep house and I want her to be a good cook. Well, if you want a woman today, you better not say you want her to be able to cook. You won't never get no woman.
Right.
Because women don't cook no more.
Right.
It's a quick, easy dish. It's healthy. And don't take no time to do. And the first step, you just coat the bottom. You coat the bottom of the skillet with cooking oil. And like I said, I only use canola for everything. All my frying is done with canola. And so it's little small healthy things you could do, healthy changes you could make in your life. And that's one of them. Just switch from the vegetable oil and the lard, the grease and all that, to canola oil. That's a better choice. And for me, one of the little variations or differences than my sisters, 160 Tina and C. Kane, is I leave the peel on. That's a very healthy option. Now, some of y'all can't get into it, but I was trying to tell you, seriously, get out that mindset. It's just like an apple. This ain't gonna kill you to eat the peel. So leave the peels on. That's what I do different than my sister Kane. She said she was from Shreveport, Louisiana. I'm from the Chi. We up north, this is how we do it. Well, I threw that in since I learned about more healthy choices, healthy things, and things that you can change your life in small ways. Well, that's one of them. You don't have to cut the peel off. That saves you one step. And with fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue and pain, you want to save every step you can, you know. So that's one step I say. I don't waste the time with the peels. I just cut the potato up. I eat the whole thing. Anyway, I'll turn this on, get it heated up. And while I'm heating it up, I'm going to pause the video and make my drink, which is I'm not going to do a tutorial on that, and I'm not going to waste no video time on that. I'm going to make my drink, which is mango, pineapple, bananas, and spinach. That's where I get 3 servings of fruit and vegetables in my drink. And I do that drink, especially on the days that I donate plasma. That's what I do, is my little side hustle, because it's a worthy cause. It saves people lives, and it puts some little coins in my pocket, so I'm not struggling from paycheck to paycheck, because I get paid monthly. I'm on a fixed income. I'm on disability. So, you know, sister got to do what she got to do. Everybody not rich on here, and I'm not on here perpetrating and pretending like I'm something I'm not. And that's one of the things I get sick of, the women. I mean, the women of today, I hate to say it, some of y'all just ratchet as fuck. I'm sorry. You got sensitive ears. I just had to let that out. It's crazy. You gotta be submissive sometimes. You sitting up there, I'm gonna do bad all by myself. That's what you're gonna be doing, bad all by yourself. You know, we can't X the men out, and that's why I highly recommend y'all watching Sister Ali's video to get some ideas what you should be doing. She suggested, you know, starting a community effort where you get two, 3 girls. I'm gonna say 2, 3 girls and boys, because that's where I'm different. I get tired of Tommy Sotomayor on there dogging women out. Black women ain't this, we the worst, can't get married, can't keep a man, all this and that. But he don't even realize the harm he causing his own daughter. And he makes her watch that crap. You think she gonna separate his venom that he have, or whatever experiences he have with black women? You think she not gonna internalize that? She's a black woman, up and coming. She gonna internalize that negative stuff. So I'd rather take the approach like Sister Ali. I'd rather give you some steps or ideas to make a change and empower people. You could grab 2 kids up out the neighborhood and show them how to cook. With me, I'm physically limited, so I'm gonna do my thing on video. So right now my cooking oil heating up on my salt and pepper just a second. So I agree with 1 Sexy Tina 1 and CK. Salt and pepper is the business. This is one of those, you don't have to put the Lawry's in because we changed the flavor, but I put it on before I cook it. People might differ. Sister Tina, 1 Sexy Tina, she puts a little sugar on hers. I don't do mine like that. So it's just basically salt and pepper, no other fancy stuff technically. And I do be heavy-handed on the Mrs. Dad. I found out about this when my grandmother was in hospice. This is the bomb right here. And I got the big old giant size, so let's show you how much I use it. But anyway, we just gonna throw this all in here in the grease. So it's just a little oil. You don't need a lot of oil because you're not frying this. What you are doing, that's just keeping it from sticking to the pan. That's all you're doing is just put enough oil in there to coat the pan to keep it from sticking. But the reason why they call it smothered potato is because vegetables have their own juice. Many of them have their own juice, and potatoes is one of them. When you get this to the right temperature, it's hot enough, you just put the top on, and it's steam. The steam from the juices of the potato is what's going to actually cook the potato through. And so that is where you get the name smothered. You're actually smothering the potatoes to death. And it's it doesn't take long to do. And so the time that I'm using to wait for them to cook, I don't keep talking about what I brought up. I mean, today the youngest really need to be schooled, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm on the map. I kept coming across groups and just running up on ratchetness. It's so many young people, they think they know everything because they can do the little Xbox and the remote control. And I remember how many houses I've been in where the old fogies like us, we ain't buying into the technology. I can live without it, but we can't be like that because these youngins on here, they ain't got no wisdom. How many houses I've been in, bon qui, when something go wrong with the VCR or DVD, whatever y'all got, Blu-ray. Hey, bon qui, come on here and change the settings. Then bon qui, get the big head, power out of control. And then she neck rolling because she got to take time out her little time, like she got something else better to do, to help you with your technology. I'm the girl. I'm your girl to come to for technology. You got troubles. You can't figure out how to put your VCR together. You don't know how to, set up your computer. You can come to me. And I mess them up all the time. They look, bon qui, because they think they know everything. They come up on me and don't know shit compared to me. I put you to shame. So it's hard to take. Often hard to take me because people don't really meet too many of me's. I don't meet too many of me's. So I'm trying to change my channel and gear it all up, bring it all in together. I'm not going to have no abundance of, tech videos. I'm poor. I can't buy the tech. Tech usually be expensive. I wish somebody would gift me some. Like right now, I need Windows Server. I'm using the trial version. I get to use that for 6 months, but that 6 months, I got to come up with that $200 and upwards, depending on how I want to use it, because I want to run websites on my server. So it might be the higher price one, and I don't know what that's going to do to my electric bill. It's going to jack it up for sure if I'm trying to run websites from my home, but I totally want to do it because I never got encouraged. I went through hell and back again, and I never got encouraged. I don't need no Tommy Sotomayor's down in me talking about what black women can't do. And yeah, I got another friend, a DJ friend, just bitter, angry all the time, dissing black women or women in general. And I'm here to tell you, we are worth something. We are queens, and we should be treated as such. But some of y'all don't deserve the queen title because y'all just as ratchet as the men. Come on here all out of pocket, out of order, out of, you know, out of sync with society. And that's what's wrong. The young people got the power because they all teched up. And the old folks is just, you know, a second-class citizen. They feel like they can talk down to it. And then I just look at them like they crazy. Like, you got to live to get where I already been. How dare you? How dare you come at me sideways or stupid? But I get it all the time. No respect. So, like, Justin Timberlake thought he was trying to bring sexy back, and Prince corrected him. Old school came in and said sexy never left. I'm trying to be bring respect back. Respect never left. Respect never left. It don't never go out of style to say please and thank you. It never go out of style to bow down and be humble to somebody older, because you got to live to get to where they already been. It's some respect. Deserve it just because they live long enough to be old. Okay, some of y'all ain't gonna get there with your ratchet mouths and negative attitudes. But anyway, still jamming. I want y'all to go, please go, show some love to my niece. Her stuff, and I'm not just saying that because she's my niece. I mean, it's good. I haven't even heard nothing on the radio that sound that good, and she writes it herself. Very talented young lady. And I need y'all to go and support the cause. I know my fans ain't gonna hop on this video all that quick because it ain't booty shaking. And y'all need to get off of that because that ain't all I do. Okay? I'm all that. It's a whole lot more to me than that. So I don't need nobody objectifying me and making requests. I'm not finna do no thongs, never. On YouTube. So I'm an old school telling y'all, don't nobody need to be doing that on YouTube. You doing that at a young age and you can't wear a thong, guess what? You might change your mind, your career path, want to go into law. Them videos gonna come back to haunt you. I took the chances that I did because I'm old, I'm retired. I ain't got no career I was worried about. But now I'm embarking on one just because I was shaking my ass on YouTube. Something that I never ventured down because I've been into computers 30 years, but I never went into web development because I thought that was boring. Programming is boring. I didn't want to be no Mark Zuckerberg. But after the ratchet stuff that happened to me with my AdSense account, that Google dogging people out, and I will make a video and detailing that. I've been saying I wanted to do it, but I was scared to come out because it's just one little old me. I'm nobody. But they dogging people out with their AdSense program. And I'm going to explain exactly how. And anyway, back to my potatoes. I'm going to turn them over. The heat is high enough, so I'm just gonna leave the top on. I'm gonna turn it down and get back to what I was talking about. I'm a tech to the core. I got knowledge the average person don't have, and also I lived long enough to understand some things. I raised 2 sons, and I learned the hard way. You can't never be no man. So women, y'all need to stop saying that. I was the man and the woman. No, you need to get some men in your life. And to get some men in your life, you got to come up off that attitude, thinking you all that, and you don't need no man. I need a man. I'm not out there desperately looking for a man, but I ain't going to say I don't need a man. fibromyalgia has humbled the fuck out of me, okay? Excuse my language. I need a man. I need somebody strong enough to help me get this garbage out the house. Strong enough to put some shelves up for me. You know, I can do all that stuff myself. I'm very handy with my hands. I built computers. But one of the things I can't do now is everything. Because I'm older. I'm weaker. And I do think we are the weaker gender sex. So we need to get that together. You know, that's what I feel is wrong with most of the relationships. We all out of order. We don't know what our place is, because we got CEOs that's female and don't think they gotta bow down and submit to nobody. But submit don't mean something negative. It means you acknowledging that man got a mind and got something to bring to the table, and a real man, a good man, is not going to dog that out. So yes, part of the problem is all these men been able to take for granted all the coochie they get to get without getting to know one another. You already know how it is to fuck them, but don't even know how they is as a person. I think that's ridiculous. I don't think that's old-fashioned or something that's biblical or whatever. You know, I think that's what's wrong. You know, I've been in groups, thousands and thousands of groups. Thousands of people. I ain't gonna say thousands, but hundreds of groups. And I see it all the time. The repeated theme over and over. Men and women don't know each other. You need to get to know each other. My son was fussing and cussing on Valentine's Day because he didn't have nothing to hug and hold on Valentine's Day. But you can't just go through women like they playthings that just take up some space and time because you're bored. They're human beings, not robots. They're not going to be your toy. So you'll always run into problems. Women are emotional creatures. Their feelings going to be in it when they give up the coochie. So I'm here to tell you that's what needs to stop. I'm practicing abstinence. It ain't no other 100% way to prevent birth control and HIV. So I cherish my body enough to say no. You got to get to know me. You got to be committed. You got to show you know how to be monogamous. Monogamous means you can forsake all others, even though it's thrown at you. You know how to turn your head and you ain't going to get weak. I need a man who's strong and ain't ruled by that head on in between his pants and ruled by the one on his head. And this, the heart and the head, when those are in sync, that's the kind of man I want. And I don't want to taste and find out all the different flavors before I find Mr. Right. So I'm going to keep it to myself in life, like a treasure, like a jewel. We're not teaching our young girls that. They give it away like it's, you know, a handshake. Huh, yeah, I just meet you. Nice to meet you, let's fuck. That ain't gonna work. That's why we got Maury Povich, rich off the ratchetness of people getting together before they really got to know each other. And so I'm definitely gonna be an advocate of that. Man, I'm also gonna be speaking on fibromyalgia. It's real. There's people out there that suffer like I do. And that's why I'm making these kind of videos, to, you know, bring awareness to that. You can't see my disability. You're never going to be able to see it. But I live and deal with it 24/7, 365 days a year. And I got tired of being in my own prison, self-imposed prison, because I can't do the same things I used to do. You know, as my life changed and I had to make adjustments. And one of them is the way I eat and the way I sleep. So I made small steps in the right direction to improve my condition. And so I hope you can appreciate the journey that I take you on as it relates to that. You know, and it's a shame that booty don't get, you don't have to work that hard to get views on booty vids. I put one vid up, it was like hundreds of views in a couple of hours. I had to really grind, send out my niece's song to a couple hundred people just for her to come up on 100 views. That's another problem. You know, the talented is getting locked out the game. The really truly talented get locked out the game because we too superficial. We want to be Barbie chicks and don't want to be real women. We need to keep it real, get back to the realness. Baby, I'm her. H-E-R. Baby, I'm her. Baby, I'm her. Baby, I'm her. Okay, I'm back. Okay, and I'm done with my smothered potatoes. Basically, you just put the potatoes in, cook them to your desired tenderness. Some people may like them a little more stiff, so I like mine real soft. And bon appetit. It's real easy. And yes, this is dinner. Hold on a second, I'm turning this down. This is dinner. The food industry is not going to admit all the atrocities that they oppose upon us for the sake of the mighty dollar. And some of us ain't got the money to buy meat every day. And that's something that's a trend we went towards once, you know, we became modern and we could, you know, we had enough money to buy our own stuff. We working women. But back in the day, my foster mother, who was from the South, vegetables, she cooked whole meals of vegetables, and that was dinner. You go to a Chinese food restaurant, you see them frying up our fried rice and frying up the chicken. For us, that's for us, because that's what sells here in America. But the very cook who doing all the cooking, they sitting in the back eating fish and vegetables. You know, fish is a better choice in general. You know, but right now, today, I don't have no meat. So, this dinner, some smothered potatoes, and that's plenty. It's not a necessity to have meat with everything. In fact, it's messing up our digestive tracts, and it's, you know, it's evidence showing that it's part of fibromyalgia. It's an issue with digestion. While we in chronic pain and fatigue, we're not processing the food right in our digestive tracts. So I go out of my way to get the digestive enzymes back in my system, and the way to do it is to eat vegetables raw. See, I got my power greens. Power greens. I try to get them in all the time, and one way I get them in, because I don't like greens, I don't like lettuce, I don't like nobody's greens. And somebody say spinach, ooh, yuck. That's all I was, like everybody else as a child. Ooh, I don't want no spinach. Ooh, I don't want no greens. But that's what we need to get more of in our system. So the way I do it, I drink my greens, I put the spinach, and yeah, food is not photogenic, so it probably looks like puke, but this it's delicious. I'm trying to tell you, it's delicious. And you know, it tastes like a sherbet. It's banana, mango, and pineapple. And like I said, I'll be making videos directed towards my fellow fibromyalgia sufferers. This is one way you could get your vitamins, nutrients in, making a smoothie, blending it, and drink them. Because it's hard for me to get the greens in. I don't like greens. So this is what I do to get them in. I make a big jug like this and sip on it all day. I put in this insulated cup so it keep it cold. And that's what I drink. And this is a regular staple thing I do when I can't afford it. Because sometimes I can't afford it. And this is the time of the month is real low budget for me. I ain't got no meat to go with my meal. But this is enough of a meal. And it will sustain you. And I also spike my smoothie with a vitamin supplement. Emergency vitamin supplements to add the other nutrients I might be missing in this arrangement. It's nothing wrong with vitamins, but you can't depend on vitamins for all your nutrients. And so since I know I don't eat right all the time, I supplement my drinks with vitamins. So this is what I'm chillaxing and doing tonight. And I hope you got some benefit out the video. And I'm going to chow down. Peace and blessings to all of you all. Please support my channel. Share whatever videos you find useful, especially the tech ones, because they just don't get the love as sex. You know, sex sells itself like crack, and you ain't gotta work at it. You have to work a little bit more harder for the other subjects. And so I'm trying to get back in the game and share what I know. So I need your support. I need you to watch these videos, and you even gotta watch them. There's some tech tips for you. Just click on them. Just going. You can just go down the line, click on all the videos, don't watch none. But that'll help. Because somebody else could see that you clicked on it. If you comment on it, they definitely will see it. And that will help. That's how you show the love. And that's with any of these YouTube channels. Any of these Facebook personalities and YouTube personalities, any of them. Commenting and sharing is the power on the internet. And so I'm trying to teach y'all something. And till we see each other again, peace and blessings. Woo, I am perspiring. This light is heating things up.